Welcome. Well, I'm going to start my journey here, looking through all 50 states. Somebody suggested to start with Indiana, and a laughing emoji, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we need to start somewhere, don't we? So let's check out Indiana. I'm going to first check the 10 best places to live. So we'll look at the best place to live in Indiana, then I'll do a follow-on video looking what needs to do in Indiana, see what you've got. I don't really know anything. The only thing I do know is about the Indy 500, but there could be loads of things Indiana's famous for. That's just me, and that's all that I know. So let's join me on this adventure. Let's find out, eh?
Indiana may be best known for its obsession with sports and limestone, but what may not be in the public domain is that the Midwestern state has one of the lowest cost of living in the United
To pause it a bit early there, I always think of American houses made of timber, but it's saying there you're famous for limestone. So does that mean you've got a lot of brick built houses rather than traditional timber houses? Because that's all I picture from movies and stuff. But I'll see now, won't I? Hopefully.
United States. Anyone looking to relocate to the Hoosier State will also be happy to know home prices in Indiana are among the most affordable in the country.
Well, that's good.
Here are the 10 best places to live in Indiana for 2019.
2019, so we're
1.
5 years off.
Carmel. Carmel, a town in Hamilton County with a population of 87,000, is one of the best places to live in Indiana. Living in Carmel offers residents a suburban feel,
Looks
and
nicer
most
than my
residents
town.
own their homes. In Carmel, there are a lot of
Game golf.
restaurants and parks. Carmel is an excellent town.
Roundabouts, I didn't think you had roundabouts.
Or anyone looking
I'd be
to
happy
enjoy
there
a
driving
party
around
life
then.
with friends. Many families live in Carmel, and residents
it's a good
tend to lean
start.
conservative. The residents of Carmel are some of the most highly educated of the cities in the state, with more than 67% of them holding a college degree.
Well, that's good.
They also take their children to some of the best public schools in the nation.
Good
2.
start, Indiana.
Fishers. Fishers is one of the fastest growing communities in America, with a population today of 86,000.
More brick
Fishers
buildings,
is
that's
safe
beautiful.
and quaint and full of young families. But what makes it unique is this huge emphasis on Fishers as a place with an entrepreneurial spirit. The town has affordable homes, good health care, and a diverse business sector. And transportation assets include Interstate 69. The prices of homes in Fishers can range from lower middle class to upper class, which makes it accommodating for all types of families. The schools are amazing, and people are friendly. Lots of businesses and places. Many churches
that's
too.
the type of homes that I'm used to
A highly
seeing.
regarded Hamilton Southeastern School District has more than 21,000 students, and recreation attractions include Geist Reservoir, 14 parks, and 85 miles of trails and greenways.
Lots to explore.
3. Zionsville.
Zionsville.
The town of Zionsville consistently ranks as one of the best places to live, not only in Indiana, but in the nation.
Wow.
Located just 8 miles northwest of Indianapolis, Zionsville has the proximity of being just down the road to large metropolitan shopping, restaurants, businesses, and events, yet far enough away to retain the quiet and quaintness of a small town.
Looks perfect at the minute, Indiana.
Have the first highest income
It's a good start.
And the first lowest crime numbers in Indiana. You won't find a safer place in Indiana than Zionsville. Zionsville also has some of the best performing public schools in the country. With 17 parks and facilities and over 400 acres of parkland, it's easy to understand Zionsville is a town within a park. 4. Munster. Munster is a town in Lake County that lies 15 miles west of the city of Gary. It is a small town with a good school system and real estate.
That looks lovely as well.
It is quite safe here, and there are few health concerns. One of the most relaxing things to do in the summer is to visit Lake Michigan.
Can't see any negatives at the minute. If you're from Indiana, is there any negatives? Because it all seems to be positive.
On average, and the schools receive one of the biggest funding in the state. Munster residents are also well remunerated, taking home $70,000 per household on average, which is significantly higher than many Indiana towns and cities. Unfortunately, the unemployment rate in the area is one of the highest in the state.
Here we go,
If
there's a
everything is
negative.
sorted out, life around these parts could look rosier than it already is.
There's not as many jobs around that area.
5. West Lafayette. West Lafayette is the seat of Purdue, one of the most prestigious public universities in the country. That basically makes it a
that
college
looks beautiful.
town. Most of the people here are college educated. Its population stands at 45,000, and the presence of a university in the area means the people are a pretty diverse bunch. West Lafayette is a beautiful place, as anyone who has been to Purdue will admit.
A lot of brick buildings.
It has established a culture of friendliness and politeness, so any new faces in the area should blend right in. West Lafayette boasts a lovely downtown with lots of restaurants and shopping. If you are interested in the hard
That looks
figures,
like an English
median
building.
home value stands at $190,000, and the residents fork out $850 on average in rent.
It's not too bad, is it?
6. Fort Wayne. With its low cost of living and quiet neighborhoods, Fort Wayne is an excellent place to buy a house, start a career, launch a business, and raise children. The cost of living in Fort Wayne is much lower than the national average. Although the average salary for a Fort Wayne resident is noticeably lower than the average American, affordable home prices make buying a home a realistic goal for middle-class residents. Fort Wayne attracts families looking for a quiet community with quality schools, though there are a variety of age groups residing in the metro area, from young singles to retirees. It has numerous family-friendly attractions, including Fort Wayne Children's Zoo and Science Central. Additionally, there are 86 public parks covering 2,800 acres where kids can stretch their legs. Fort Wayne experiences all 4 seasons. The region is located far enough from the Great Lakes to avoid the majority of lake effect snow. 7. Westfield. Westfield is one of the best places to live in Indiana, thanks to a combination of multiple factors. For one, the Indianapolis suburb has some of the best performing schools in the state, both private and public. The residents also enjoy short commute times due to the area's proximity to the city. The job sector is as healthy as you will find in the state, and the jobs on offer are some of the highest paying in Indiana, with households taking home a combined $86,000. For a place associated with a high cost of living, the fat paychecks are more than welcome. Westfield
see, the other
has some
state
of the
had low
most
cost of living
expensive
but
homes
lower
in the
salary,
state,
and this is high cost of
averaging
living, high salary. So
$220,000, which is considered high in Indiana. 8. Dyer. Dyer is a town in Lake County whose population stands at 16,000. It sprung into the public limelight more than...
All these places look really, really nice. A lot of positives, schools, parks, everything you want. But this is showing us the 10 best places. If there's anyone from Indiana watching, is the rougher areas, is the negatives, because this is only showing us the 10 best. What's the true picture of all Indiana? If you know when you're from Indiana, let me know in the comments, because at the minute it looks really good.
Than 10 years ago, when it was listed as one of the best 100 places to live in the U.S. by both CNN and Money Magazine, and it is a feat the town strives to uphold even to this day. The residents of Dyer enjoy some of the highest incomes in Indiana, earning almost $80,000 a year.
I live in a small terraced house. Your houses look a lot bigger than ours. I'll put a picture in of a terraced house when I live in a similar one, and it's tiny compared to what these are showing me here. But yeah, let me. Are these a true picture of average size houses? Let me know.
Property values are also among the highest in the state. Incidences of crime are low in relation to the rate in the state. When you throw in outstanding schools into the whole equation, it is easy to see why families in particular flock to this beautiful town that lies just south of Munster. 9. Columbus. Over in Bartholomew County sits one of the best towns to live in Indiana. Columbus is a big town of close to 46,000 people who enjoy fairly high incomes averaging $57,000. The high-paying jobs can be attributed to the presence of several big-name employers, who include, among others, the manufacturing arm of Toyota, as well as Cummins Diesel. Residents and the many visitors who come to the area enjoy a diverse range of outdoor activities that include golf, cycling, hiking, and canoeing.
I love all
Columbus also boasts plenty of antique stores, specialty shops, and major retailers in the vicinity, making it a darling for the shoppers at heart. As well, it is not short of amazing places to whet your appetite, with the Bistro 310 as one of the local favorites. 10. Indianapolis. Home to one of the world's largest children's museums, as well as professional and college sports teams and miles of recreational trails, Indianapolis has plenty to keep locals entertained.
Lots to do.
Indianapolis's lively downtown is easily walkable. With so many things to do, Indianapolis allows its residents to experience big city living without too much effort.
Look at that, that's picturesque. That is
the Indianapolis Cultural Trail connects neighborhoods and cultural districts and offers access to multiple entertainment venues, public art, restaurants, and shops along the way. The home prices in Indianapolis are reflective of the state's low cost of living. So low, you will be hard-pressed to find many cities of this size with home values which average $120,000.
Wow.
While the weather in the fall lends itself to outdoor activity, the winter months can be brutal.
Well, it seems like Indiana has everything to offer. Low price out, low cost of housing, so it's cheap to buy housing. Seems like there's decent jobs. Well, apart from one area, I think it said they had one of the worst unemployment rates. Got some big manufacturing names, and it's beautiful by the looks of all them pictures. So can't really see many negatives there about Indiana. But like I said, this is showing me the best. So if there is another side to Indiana, do let me know, and I may look into it. But what a great start, a great state to start with. It seems to be on the face of it. But I'll do another video on what to do in Indiana, because it did tell us a few things there. There was some of the children's museums and stuff. But we'll have a more in detail look into that. Yeah, great start, America. You've got me sold. I'm coming. Right, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, an original link to the videos in the description if you don't want me waffling over the top of it. Bye.